Hello and welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. With the Gwent tournament wrapped up, there's still a lot to do in Bricklayer. And you know what, why not start with Paper Chase? One day an old acquaintance ran into Geralt and pulled him aside for a chat. He was a vineyard owner for whom Geralt had completed a contract some time ago. The man had been bereft of adequate coin at the time, but determined to compensate Geralt fairly one day, he had set up a savings account in the Witcher's name at the local bank. Now that year's worth of interest had accrued and Geralt had returned to the duchy, he needed only go to the bank and collect his due. Paper Chase it is. Let's see where this Chianfanelli bank is. I do believe they're calling it Chianfanelli or something.
When I think of those days of yore, ere fate had bound my life. My wine,
Miserable
sunlight captured,
and hungry.
My heart's about to burst from
Oh,
the
these
surf
beautiful
of
murals and
Ever
everything.
want to battle with words?
And what we could in theory collect our due.
143 carry the two.
It is right
Oh.
and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Witcher. Greetings, Knight. My most heartfelt gratitude, sir. Compensation for your sacrifice.
Oh, thank you. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of coins.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, Fair Knight.
I think these are all of the contracts,
Paid too
or
much
well, things that we managed to do around. We'll read them, but not today.
heart's about to burst from a surf of
Miserable and hungry.
We do want to go to the bank. How does one get to the bank? Ah, there. Is it the bank? It should be. The Chianfanelli Bank.
Need to
Locked.
come back during the day.
Oh, but it is day. Do they open like at 8 or something? Probably. Oh yeah, they open up at 8.
Can I help you?
No, we just need to talk to the bank clerk.
Welcome to Chianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
We need to first change some coin.
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Oh, okay, that's a hefty sum that we had in foreign currencies. And we would like to withdraw some coin too.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
Can I help you? No safer place than a bank.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
Obtain an
Alright.
A38
Where's window number
document
one?
from the window number 1.
Permit 838. Good luck with that.
Welcome to Chianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
We need a copy of permit A38.
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Can you tell us where we can do it then?
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Hey, records.
Catch it.
No safer place than a bank.
Catch 22.
Paper chase indeed, by the looks of it. Okay. Share savings for unsure times. Worried about your coin or a war in the north, or perhaps you just wish to profit without risk. Choose the Happy Percentage Savings Account, guaranteed rate of return on deposits of a minimum of 3,000 crowns. For detailed information, refer to Annex 37, available at any branch. The lives of famous bankers Amadeus Chianfanelli. Amadeus Chianfanelli was born to a family of humble traders, but thanks to hard work and innate entrepreneurial talent, by the age of 50 he had already established a flourishing bank. It soon became clear, however, that for the ambitious Amadeus, this was just the beginning. He quickly expanded the business, establishing Chianfanelli Bank branches in Kavir and Nazaire, and even sending a representative to Zerrikania. He became known for treating each and every customer as an old friend and cared deeply about what became of others' coin. He thus created a wide range of banking products to better allow him to look after the property of an increasingly greater number of customers. He coined the phrase that up until today has served Chianfanelli as an advertising slogan and motto: "We look after your coin as if it were our own."
Sorry, gotta get through.
Halt there!
Records.
What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Unfortunately, we are kind of in a rush.
Welcome to Chianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
We need permit A38.
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202. What are you trying to pull? Let's be polite. Which form exactly?
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Do, sir. Jumping the queue. How dare you?
Uh-oh.
You cut in front of me, sir.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boor, you churl. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside. Outside, now!
Don't get your knickers twisted. Oh my gosh. I get that visits to the bank can be very nervous and nerve-wracking, but... Flying fists, really?
Ready, Dorothy, babe? They're ready to game.
It's the third time this week. I wager 10 on the one on the right.
Boor, simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
Now you are going to be humbled instead of us.
I would like to come off as
Uncouth,
but
petty,
was it
bourgeois, cuts in line, then resorts to fisticuffs.
It seems they've
You were the first one to want to fight. What do you want?
Please disperse.
So, She arrived in this little Nazeri car, and I tell you,
Come on. Where'd the hell she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
she often goes deep in hot.
All in order?
Little numbers likely cost more than we make in a month.
I truly wonder who she got to lend her that much coin.
Oh wait, we can...
No safer place than a bank.
These customers will not be served. Oh my god, he has the... They have the... customer shame wall. Building secured by the Reitenbach system, the Chianfanelli Bank is protected by Bruder Reitenbach's patented system. Neverending amplifies stifling auras and other mysterious machinery guarantees absolute security against all forms of magic attacks, including hypnosis, telepathy, witcher signs, and even spells. Bruno Reitenbach and co. With us, no one will get the jump on you. There she is.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe.
Excuse me.
Can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Yeah, I don't
Got no
think...
choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I don't think you were polite
I
in the
was at home the other
slightest.
day, just sitting, when suddenly
Chianfanelli's safe deposit
I opened
boxes.
the door, and who was there if not Lepioda's witnesses?
Times are tough, coins tight, and to make matters worse, there are thieves ready to pounce on even a moment of inattention. Luckily, the Chianfanelli Bank has a solution for you. Put your trust in one of our safety deposit boxes, which are secured not only against normal break-in methods, but also against magic and telepathy. Don't tarry, come safeguard your valuables with us today. Now let's park our butt down.
Me a stack of manuscripts about the prophet. I've not had time yet to look through them.
You must wait. They have the break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
Sure, why not? Oh, only 25? Ah, we'll take
Why
it.
not?
Sure.
Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
We can finally stop playing Skellige. Let's move back to our trusty northern realms. And leave it at that. That's something we can and will play. Starting off with Dandelion, okay. I see you there. Yeah, okay. Let's pass. Sure. No need to add more to it. Could be better. Maybe with taller we got some better cards. Kind of, yeah. Oh, that's how you want to play. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough. Let's see what we can make out of this. Probably not too much, but and let's boop those out of the way again. Let's play it like this. He has no cards. We have a lot. And it's gonna be as simple as that.
A seasoned player, I see. Congratulations. As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting through this bureaucracy. Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
So, flowers or perfume? Return to window 1 and get form 202.
Welcome to Chianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
We need form 202.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Gedon Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Let's give her flowers. Flowers are always nice to
Got you
receive.
some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Match the color of your eyes.
Oh, my. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Chianfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Yeah, a nice word gets you a long way. Works in every branch, not just banking.
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait.
Works in
Well,
every
me,
branch.
who's this?
Yeah.
Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
We have a problem with the bank account.
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
No problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Okay, what exactly happened to the coin? Because clearly there's something amiss going on.
Chianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her enlightened highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
All in order?
Oh, more papers.
Done.
Take deposit
box
boxes.
256. Last one on the right.
Noted. Let's see what we have here. The Rules and Stipulations of Banking, Volume 15. Granting a loan. In order for a loan to be granted, the submission of Certificate B43 is absolutely necessary. Detailed description of documents. Certificate B43 document confirming the solvency of the borrower issued on the basis of Form 213 and Certificate DD. Form 213, form issued upon presentation of two certificates, Certificate C and Certificate X. For a precise description of these documents, see Banking Procedures, Volume 18. Certificate DD. Certificate DD is issued to the borrower after a positive verification of Procedure 222. Safety deposit boxes. Do we have anything else we need to know about the banking system? Probably not.
Yes? You have a concern?
Yes, we have a concern about our money.
What the hell's this, Chianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
You have a week.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
You know what? Let's meditate for 7 days. Why not? That's one. Shouldn't take too long either. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Just to be sure, we'll do 8 as well. And then move it back to, let's say, 9 a.m.
Master Witcher!
They say a
Spare me a
great
wee
deal
moment.
about you.
Ah, there he is.
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Thanks, Chianfanelli. We'll call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologize for the whole minging kerfuffle.
You're in Beauclair, see?
There we go. Paper chase done.
I won't go.
While we're still, well, not while, we are moving out of Beauclair. We are heading towards the tourney grounds and towards Corvo Bianco. And while on the way to Corvo Bianco, let's actually see if there's any question marks we can grab. We can grab this one over here that we kind of died on the other episode, so might as well get some form of revenge. I really have to appreciate how beautiful this game is. A lot of night errands. And messengers also. Orphanage. We do need to go to Count Delacroix's mill to siege the castle of Duntine. However, I'm not sure if we want to do that just yet. Because like I said, a couple of episodes earlier, there's way more side quests than it is main quests in this DLC. There we go. Letter to a father. Oh, not what I wanted. And to Saint Ducal Guardsman's steel sword.
Arcaspores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Let's see what this is about. A letter to a father. Yeah. Dearest father, it's done. I've been knighted. Your efforts have not gone in vain. I fulfilled our shared dream. Can you believe it? Your only son, a knight. Thank you for all those years of hard work and sacrifice. I know you refused yourself much to be able to afford to buy me a horse and armor. I know you worked very hard to allow me to live in Beauclair. That is why I dedicate my first quest to you, father. I shall exterminate some parasites prowling our main roads. Slaying a dragon it is not, but I am excited all the same. Your loving son, Michel. I'm gonna butcher it and not even try to pronounce that surname. Yes, I in fact did forget that we detonated the monster nest. Kind of gave me a scare. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. There we go, our beautiful vineyard.
They fought like
Can you fathom it? Vermentino and Coronado
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Made
Diddly snips! My back aches something horrid!
There we go, Roach's stable, looking very nice now, renovated. Do we have any mutagens we can dismantle? I wonder. Yes, we do! So we dismantle those and we get lesser green mutagens, which is very nice. Use the table. Let's get inside our home to put up one last bit of trophy, which is the Victor's Cup. There we go, very nice, looking complete now. Can I actually store them, or is it just... No, it's just for us to read every single thing. We can actually hang a couple swords here. The Reckoner. Let's hang out this one that we won at the tourney. I think that's about it. We have one more left. One more armor rack left. Let's see what we have in our stash. I kind of think I know what I want to hang there. Warrior's leather jacket. No. Hunting boots. I think it was hunting boots. Hunting trousers. Hunting gauntlets. Let's hang out our very first armor from the beginning of There we go. Honestly, can't get better than that.
Diddly snips! My back aches something horrid!
I'm sorry to hear that.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Oh, I've a feeling they're the echoes of each other's
There we go. We can grab ourselves some more of these exotic ingredients. And some of the more common variety. It's so nice to be able to, you know, come to a single place every once in a while and just grab some of the items that continuously grow there. Map. Let's see what the map has to offer. I think we will grab these 3 little question marks here and continue our exploration are kind of around the Ardaiso Quarry and Duntine Castle. We do still have a bit of time left in this episode, So might as well do some more exploration just to get our minds off of the whole lot of unnecessary paperwork, which usually is the case in most banks and most bureaucracy anyway. Not the most pleasant thing to deal with, but you deal with it anyway. Oh, this is so nice. I did notice one question mark left by the Dulcinea windmill. We could, in theory, go and grab that. But let's focus what we kind of want to do next. Which is exploring. Exploring is always nice. If I'm not mistaken,
Something's
we're
not right.
experiencing an encounter with Barghasts. 4 of them. One down. Another one down. 2 more to go. And there's one left. That was a very abrupt ending of music there. Like, it's suggested that we use Earthen, right? And that's all nice and good, but I don't know, somehow it just doesn't work for me. It does a little bit, oh. But not too much. Neil Poir's farewell letter. Now I know life is perfect. Life is excellent. Life is full of magic, beauty, possibility, and drama. And surprises. Numerous surprises. You, father, are also in for a surprise. You did not wish for your son to become an actor. You chose another home for him, the army. So your son has a surprise for you. His feet will never touch the ground again. He will never again taste life's beauty. And you, father, soon you must reach up to your son's hanging corpse and take the sack full of crowns for which you sold his life to butchers. Oh. That's kind of bitter. That's very bitter, actually. Is this a merchant? Yes, it is.
Greetings!
Can we...
You touched it, you bought it!
I guess we can't talk to him. That's a shame. But we're not that bad on weight, so it's gonna be fine. We do still have ways to go, essentially. A hidden treasure with drowners. Letter to Pascal Pellissier. My darling Pascal, I trust this missive finds you in good health. As you know, my affections for you are powered beyond all measure, and I yearn for you to become my husband with all my being. Soon we shall stand together at the marital altar, but I hope you understand this must be a ceremony to make the Duchessa herself greed with envy. Do not think this an admonishment in any way, my dear, but we both know your motto, soldier's wage, will not allow us to put on the extravagant ball which we both deserve. But do not be sad, I have found a solution to our little problem. You surely know about the shipwreck on the bottom of the Sans-Retour, but I doubt you know the full history of how it came to be there. Back in the time of Duke Raymond, one of the wealthiest men in the duchy, Geralt Sask, decided to hold a ball in the middle of the river. And what a ball it was! Beautifully coiffed, grand dames, elegant gentlemen in white shirts and striking doublets. Gale apparently took a creative jeweler on board and changed rings multiple times to impress all with his wealth. The event was in full swing when suddenly a violent storm rolled in. The wind snapped the mast and capsized the vessel. All the wealthy guests, draped in gold and jewels, sank to the bottom in a flash. This tragic story might yet have a happy ending, however, for I have obtained the key to Gale Sask's chest. I imagine you now see why our future prosperity is within reach. After all, the drowned dead do not need diamonds, am I not right? Loving you more than life itself, Bella Degan. The Black Widow. So this little soldier went out to scavenge and basically found death instead of everything else. Okay, so this is the ship in question. And there's a little chest. How to get to that chest is a whole other... Oh, there we go. A whole other cup of tea, I wanted to say. And jewels. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And now let's move out before we actually drown. That's not a healthy way to go. There we go. One of the drowners is definitely after us. Probably not going to be successful though. There we go. I think our last question mark that we kind of marked out in our little exploration path would be in Flow V. Or Flow Vive, depending on how you want to say it. I actually do believe that little question mark has something to do with the Grandmaster Ursine gear. Witchers of the School of the Bear are stereotypically thought of as much like their animal patron, in other words, hefty and hairy. Those stereotypes often prove divorced from realities when Geralt happened on the trail of some diagrams of Grandmaster level gear from the School of the Bear. Upon closer investigation, he learned he was in fact on the right trail of just such a beefy and shaggy colleague. This burly bear had years ago taken on a contract at the Tufu Vineyard. He had disappeared soon after along with the diagrams he had claimed to have. And I think we need to go exactly where the little question mark is. So let's see where exactly this is going to take us. To the Crooked House, I do believe.
caved in. Literally undermined.
Yep, there we go. I don't think that actually helped the case, but you do you, Geralt. Oh goodness, okay, we have 3, Buckley White. We have gauntlets, armor, and silver sword, and also Sharit Gontron's The Tufo's Journal. May 1243. Finally, a response to my notice. A witcher big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract and said he'd take it for about as much coin as we've set aside for Phoebe's dowry. That's some nerve, but I had no other choice. I had to agree. 18th of May 1243. The witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marcescent forest. He plans to enter through it tomorrow. 20th of May 1243. The witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve giving our address to non-humans. 27th of May 1243. Enough of this. I'll never hire a witcher again. It will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase.
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Well, Geralt, lucky you, you will do just that. Oh, alright. I'm guessing this is our little question mark there. Let's start at the clerk's journal. I've decided I shall ask her tomorrow. A man lives only once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa has asked for a half day off, so I'll sneak away from the chancellery. The old foggy of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing. And even if he did, so what? I'm young, I'll find other work. Although, if Clarissa found out I'd lost my job, she might not agree. I'd have proposed to her ages ago were I not aware how much she fears a life of poverty. She never said as much, but I can see it worries her. But what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart. And finally, we shall not have to constantly scheme up ways to meet here. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all of Beauclair. So many times I have imagined what it would be like. Waiters decked out in golden livery would bring us foie gras and sorbets. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown of hair on her head, and looking beautiful, the most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that, not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver would be enough for her, and we'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Ottville, where we could open up a shop and she could sell hats. Thus, I shall propose to her tomorrow in an abandoned wine cave which serves as our meeting place, our cozy sanctuary where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. She never complained that our only romantic moments have been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine, but tomorrow marks the end of all that. Once we are wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be tight quarters, but there will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. I only a simple copper ring for her, with a red glass jewel on of the cheapest sort. But I promise, in a year's time, I will exchange it for a silver one with an amethyst, or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. Yep, besotted clerk. Quite literally. He even like set out a little trail with rose petals and candles. Okay, we did one part of it, of the little scavenger hunt for Ursine gear, and I do believe that's also going to be it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And if you did, show support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to press the little notification bell to stay up to date whenever I upload a new episode. Other than that, I do believe we will stick around in the area for a little bit longer. And I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Until then, bye!